Marques Houston has been catching some heat after saying that his biggest flex is marrying his 22-year-old wife. When the pair got married, Marques was 40 and his wife was 19. Now, Lyrica Anderson came to his defense and wrote he waited until she was grown before anything. And now they're both grown and married with a family. All right, y'all. Do y'all think 19 years old is grown? Like once you hit 18, that's it? Or are y'all the kind that's like, well, you're still kind of a kid? Al, what do you think?
Listen, if we're talking about what's legal, this is legal, right? I think the whole issue with us is what was going on before she became legal and how much of a relationship did you really have with her? We know that she's a runaway, right? I think that's what we learned in this story, that she was a runaway teenager and that they met through the church, through his manager, Chris Stokes. And then, the whole Chris Stokes thing is a whole nother issue, whole nother child molestation allegations surrounding this. So I think it's less about her being 19 and more about what and when did the relationship actually start.
So the groom, I won't say grooming.
Well, you don't want to say grooming, but that's what it appears.
The courting maybe, or maybe the friendship starting. And okay. Right. All right. Q, what do you think about this?
I thought about this as we were reading it, and I have to go with my heart on this one. It feels wrong. I'm sorry. I think back to when I was 19 years old. At 19 years old, I still had a book bag on my back. I was walking up somebody's hills, up somebody's campus. I was still going to class. I was still depending on my daddy to deposit $40 into my bank account for my weekly college allowance that I got from home. 19 is still a child. It's still a child. 21 is still a damn child, okay? You got off on a technicality, all right? Just a year prior, she was watching the equivalent of Saved by the Bell in high school, all right? And I refuse to believe that he had no type of romantic or sexual interest in her prior to 19. And then, bam, her 19th birthday came along and a light bulb went off that said, ooh, I like her. You know what I'm saying? Second thing is, I'm sorry, there is absolutely nothing a 40-year-old and a 19-year-old have in common. Could you imagine what that conversation is like at dinner? What the hell is an experienced, seasoned 40-year-old talking to a 19-year-old child about?
Now, they do say that women or girls mature much faster than men. We do know that. I will say this. Yes, legally, he did nothing wrong. He did not break the law, and he's definitely well within his rights. If you know what, he waited to not even 18, but 19. I know Marques, I'm actually cool with him. I know he's a devout Jehovah's Witness, and my sister actually is one as well. And they snatch him up young. They snatch up those wives young, and then it's kind of a controlling life, I think. Like, it's not big on pushing you to be educated and have your own career. And I actually was worried about like I said, my sister about that. Like, you're kind of you're a wife to be a breeder, kind of, I think morally, like, it's like it's creepy to us, but he's not breaking the law. I have mixed feelings on this because we don't really know when he met her, right? People say he met her when she was 15. It's the circumstances around when he actually met her. And
but again, we're not stupid. Right. All right. We ain't damn dumb. She didn't just turn 19 and you were like, oh, I like her. Like that's not how like works. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's not how attraction works. All right. You know what I'm saying? I'm speculating here, but you were saying, hello, Sister Williams. Looking good today, Sister Williams. All right. You going to Piccadilly at the church, Sister Williams? Can I walk with your Sister Williams and pass out some of them pamphlets in front of the grocery store this week, Sister Williams? Oh, you need a ride back to the church, Sister Williams? I'll give you a ride back to church. So how's school, Sister Williams? You know what I'm saying? Like there's a buildup to you knowing that you want to /marry somebody. And I'm pretty sure it started before she was 19 years old. So